Hello BAME farm fans. We are looking at the flail chopper and one of the Badger silage wagons. And what does that mean? It means the cows are hungry. Now, I need to remember to throw this in here. I guess a quick little shout out to Quentin and Sebastian. Yeah, you boys have written me letters, and thank you for writing. I need to get to replying to those at some point. So obviously, I guess that says feel free to send fan mail. Hopefully I can get time to reply. The summertime is a challenge for that. And this right here obviously doesn't help because we got a green shop for the cows. Oh, and we're gonna go through the greasing of this getup right now, where I'm hopefully gonna be able to perform all the functions of an octopus to get it greased. Maybe I need the lock and lube. There we go, it finally went in. So yes, boys, didn't forget about you. Oh. I only wrote those letters a few weeks or maybe months ago. Okay, so there's grease fittings there. Unfortunately, the chute is always straight back. There's not going to be a whole lot to adjust. We could throw some grease in a couple places. So we'll say we tried, but really it's solidified inside the spout there. So yes, it is, I don't know, May. Time flying by too fast. About the 13th. Tomorrow is the extended tax day. Ooh, that one's gonna be a toughie. We'll put it in slow. And that did not take any of that grease. We'll try one more time. And then because this portion is involved in the lift, we will just, well, I guess we're gonna forget about that for the moment because we gotta get something fed for dinner here. We got a little wrapped, oh, that one's taking grease. Got a little tied up today. We helped Bandit. Hopefully he made a video of that. I saw him shooting some of what we helped Bandit with. He needed some help with a tractor, getting a cab put on it. And this is always a fun one. You probably can't see this on camera. I can barely see it. It's hidden way down in here. This is one of the grease and bearing for a blower. Oh, come on. It's somewhere in there. It'd be a pain to get the lock and lube in there on this one because it's so tight. Hopefully I'm lined up. I hear it coming out and it's not getting my fingers all greasy in there. I need to remember to put some oil on the chain coupling. I wonder if there's a grease circ for that. Actually there is in there. There's dribble oil, I believe. That's a sealed bearing on this side. Can't get in to grease it. This wheel bearing has a grease circ. The joys of this wheel, well, I don't know if there's much joy. You can see it's all brown and rusty. When we got this thing, it was all green, but unfortunately, kind of being behind the flails there, it just gets schmutzy. This has a grease fitting. Okay, I'll probably wait to spin it over to put oil on this chain. This is for the big flail. There's a big bearing taking a lot of grease. There we go. See, hear the bubbles of air. This is another very important one to get down here. I hope we never have to replace these. If it comes to that, I'll be very, very mad at this thing. Like mad to the point it may have to find a different home. Let's see, there's a grease circ back here on this idler. There we go. You can see some coming out. I think that's just an oil hole. Belts are a little stiff. Yeah, I think we just dribble some oil in there. Which, how are we gonna do that? With the shield in the way. See, shields get in the way. Can't get things greased very well. That is a sealed bearing there. And there's one hidden in this universal, which is miraculously inaccessible. But taking advantage of the override clutch, we can make it point directly away from us. And this could be a challenge because we have the way the hitch is swung. Can I squeeze it in? Come on, come on, come on. Looks like it's going in. If not, let's say we tried. I think that is pretty much everything on the flail chopper. Just gotta grease a few main big bearings. Now we gotta get the wagon. That one will be hard. So we're gonna come out here. I was afraid of that. We'll play octopus again. Close enough, there's oil on it. That one looks like the grease zerk probably has a flat spot in it, for which it will not take grease until the grease zerk gets replaced. But this is a very slow moving item. There's a lot of sealed bearings on this, unfortunately. For the front conveyor, that's all sealed, sealed, sealed. But these slow moving bits, like the floor, have a grease zerk there. That should have a grease zerk, but I don't. I see where it should be. It is very inaccessible. That is not a good place not to have a grease zerk. There's one up here. Yes, I'd love to be out planting, but we were still not dry enough. We've gone a few days without rain. The last time we got rain, we got so much rain. And I know it's probably dry out in Iowa, and you're seeing all these videos of whoever out there being done. Well, that is thoroughly not us, folks. We can't get a start around here. It's Ohio, at least southern Ohio. We never miss a rain. Oh, there's a little bit coming through. We got it. Really, I need to climb up in there because there's one in the middle. Let's see how far I can reach. And the other side, there's one at the far side too, so I really got to climb in here. Okay, got that one good. We're just gonna come over the front here. This is very claustrophobic in the front of the wagon. You can still see a few ears of corn. So I think the last thing I might have done with this was stash ear corn in it for a short bit. Okay, we have enough cord. Our grease hose reach. Something's gotta be coming out. That's 10 pumps. I have it set for 5. Some things it's too much. Some things it's too little, but we're gonna try not to waste too much grease too fast. So hopefully slow pumping is sufficient. Someone's gonna see the Ranger with the hood up. It is awaiting the alternator to be put back in it. Because I guess after 200,000 miles, it was gonna need an alternator. And if you're observant off to the left, you see a blue running gear. That's hopefully gonna become a hay wagon sometime. I at least have it stretched out to length. We probably won't see that happen because I have an uncle with a sawmill who enjoys using his sawmill and has been voraciously volunteering to assemble a hay wagon for me. Oh, is there anything greasable back here? No, these are. You throw some grease in the spindle or in the knee knuckles here. Or try, come on. I could put this on fast. Here are the air bubbles, so I gotta get the one on the other side that I missed. Plus there will be a whole jumble of things inside here. Oh lovely, a mouse nest. Well, it's no fun to be that mouse. That piece of twine is still being fixed as fixed to hold the dog in place for the floor. And it's greased. That is in the wrong position to grease, but it looks plenty not dry in here. But that has been thoroughly greased and staying greased over the years. Okay, that's greased. I should turn it on low for some of these. And we gotta be a monkey to get that one. Let's see, that is sealed. There is no greasing that bearing. I guess we could put a little bit of grease here, just so it's not clean. I should have got this one when I climbed in the front before, but I didn't. That one's taking grease. And somebody's probably looking over there, seeing the mess of weeds and grass growing. Oh, hey, it's greenhouse season. Didn't make much of a video about that, but thanks to the virus, these things are flying off the shelf. Folks decide they want to go outside and garden, which is fantastic. Maybe all this gas shortage stuff, which not that I'm on about a gas shortage, because, you know, if their pipeline got hacked, what else could be hacked electronically? Isn't that just a lovely thought? Another reason to hate electronics, shall we? That, where was I going with that? Oh, I don't know. The point is the greenhouse is going well and doing its best to intervene in the progress of doing other things like planting crops and all that fun stuff. So I think we're greased. Minus a little bit of oil over here, but we'll get that in a second. It's time to get a tractor.